my mentia or tea for near phone.
Yeah, Joe, so that was no adage.
I mean, that was so I say. Make us say, baby, I had read here. It was coming.
Oh, really?
Of course. Baby, I had read, or beer, or pair growing beer. It is a day and I expected. Some of us, even though say a prophet of doom, but we saw say we will definitely get here. Na kwanya ye fa so drew ye no ne man ye areho kakra.
Yeah.
Say in the last 20 years Ghana African Cup on abedani ye birthright. We don't need to struggle to qualify, but it drew baby na ye struggle nti ye ba nyina na ye hu say baby a ye kɔ edi agye se obi a na ni afra. Na obeka say nye ha na ye kɔ. Na de assignment ye areho biem ne se kwanya ye fa so a yanko no ya we ne match ba kokra na obi nsida
ba kokra
Kwaku ha me senior menim se Kwaku de qualify si wadidi achi 2004 a yanko bi no na oni omo nenam na se we de yan we ne match ba kokra na chairman se wo hwa amount for say 54 countries e wa Africa no emu 24 na ekobo AFCON no na che se half more than half crown ekobo enye no krekra sa 54 countries they be war as you to more qualifies ni bi 48
48 na boy
entire qualification process no 48 ye yimu 24
ntiaka 24
yankobi half of Africa half na ohwe amai na omusan ball qualifies ni nyina chairman amai mako enum pe na obia omantumi anhye obia amai num na sa amai num 5 countries are 6 qualifying games omo boy o ma we ne ba kokra home and away sa amai num no Namibia Madagascar Eswatini Chad omo kra no awia mankate ho ayedin tinye ball no omo dwene ho sesei ti sa amai we Chad is ne Eswatini hono hene na waware 26 no ti ball nye ade a omo de pride omo ho ti omo mfa ho e na Ghana
nti baby as say edu no
yeah classmate for ye Eswatini Chad Madagascar ne Namibia e na say na sa group no kra ye sa wo msesi ya obi a wanhye bi ye sa aka se ye bo qualify ti bi mu a metimi aka se Ghana be sare
ade
enye nwanwa because say group na ye wo mu a ye ntimi an qualify ye ni Angola ye ni Sudan na Niger sa amai we Sudan for no omo ammo match ba kokra wo mu home mfie miensanie omo mo ball wo mu krom
da
league nkoso president mienu ne ho omo bobo okra omo hu national anthem omo nto
ya boche Sudan omo ni local league
do omo stadium omo ahye no
omo ende
war no nti no national stadium no has been burnt down
you know nti players ni free
players ne ye omo na omo bo local league no na ye de omo akotena Saudi Arabia
nti hona kwesi apiate
e ho na omo camp another continent no ma bebo match no another continent
meba nti Sudan omo ni kwesi apie omo ti Saudi Arabia
yes e ho na omo start qualification
nti ho na se Sebio omo home
na omo bebo no Libya
nti omo home match omo ni Libya mu so atete kakra
nti sa kan bio ha na ye de omo ba Togo omo kobo bio DR Congo no omo bo bio nti ye de omo ne sa o mind no omo ni peace of mind home any away any omo boy ena Niger omo su ni ho stadium omo krom
omo ni stadium
to sa teams mienu omo ni supporters baby ya ne omo behia bia e neutral grounds
nti ya ye the supporters ko no mo man fe bia mba
de omo ni home say ye de ebo wa Accra na Kumasi omo de ye yi omo afiri omo home na Morocco na Niger bo omo de no Morocco for say na nim Niger for omo ko support omo nti Ghana kra na ye wo advantage se ni Niger bo Morocco a supporter bi o ye neutral bia o cost stadium no ura ho na Ghana ni Niger bo a automatically o support Ghana nti sa countries we ne omo boy na de na kire say ye ntumi anhye omo home away from home without support and with all the turmoil ekoso omo krom no ye betimi ahye Chad wo N'Djamena ana ye betimi ahye Eswatini ana ye betimi ahye Madagascar e wo omo home ye ntumi baby a ye dru no We have sunk that low, and this officially, this is the lowest Ghana football has ever gotten to officially.
How did we get here? About saying
reckless leadership. Reckless leadership, mismanagement, and intentional disorganization.
Intention is up. I just say Yasheda.
Yasheda.
I don't need to see a boy on abro.
The entire me say Yasheda and say Yehu de ekoso no say board the whole resource on the tre. Chama as a uboku si a unim so shema na o nshem. Nti enye intentionality na ade te bon no. Ba board the resource no pie ba. Ye bo wie ye what the asi. Obi a tinti say wo a wodi animu no wa hu a na kire say wo ye washeda na wa yi wani say wo hu. Yakwa African Cup mienu. Yan winning match. 2 African Cups. Yan winning match.
Cra.
Na yari ewo group. 2. Yari wo group. Intina echira wo say from final. First country in the world oko continental championship final twice 4 times. Brazil cry nye bida. Yakwa African Cup final 63, 65, 68, 70. You got to us.
You call 4 finals.
You call 4 finals straight.
And you winning 2.
Yes.
You winning 63, 65.
Yeah, 65, 68 final, 70 final. Or my be any Hawaii bida. And I day ba semi final. And you ba quarter final. And you be do baby you call round 16. And around 16 that you know, you call group. You to me qualify in free group no. Ntina you call him unqualify cra. Say last end in the year seen na your baku be the last but one. And only a preliminary. A honey a Somalia, money Eritrea. A honor your friend of preliminary stage. Afcon answer the young qualifies, you know. You bebo my omonya dear cra is a Ghana. Na ye or more monya dear cra ne frame. Na Eritrea ne Somalia mono. Would the name Koso on Kobo African Kappa or Moba Ghana how moon kubium. Eritrea national team no. Say omutu kwai so omoba Ghana no mo siki asylum.
Oh, I see.
Enti omo prelims no kro omunya bi mo enti ho na say yedru. Na yes sound sa call we say yan qualify for African Cup for the first time in 20 years. The ebedru ne say preliminary na ye dey bo akowura qualification stage no. One we are yen to me qualify. Say nipa ye omo ho ya na owo dia yen to me qualify.
E dey na yenya.
There was a year and say a man for be at the pressure ebe ko to adoso. I am not saying so you're a good coach, but he's the least of our problems.
Really?
Yes, least of our problems.
That's not only coach.
Yes, but Yasisa 7 in 6 years. The same administration, Masisa 7.
Kwesi Apia. CK Akuno. Milovan.
Chris
Hughton.
And Yasamba Otuado 1,
Otuado 2.
Until managerial changes, you know, yet 7 in 6 years. Say a year no idea. But another ne say, a jume bia muno say more running it is a GFA ye corporate organization. Nkaya wo exit interviews. Coach na okono. Ni problems ben. Ena onya ya am I Ghana power with all the talents. My reading the Guardian omo tro article be say abrofo kan asema na etie. Say Ghana enye bereft of talents on the continent. He ranked 3rd or 4th in terms of talent and form of players.
Just say ye pe omo munim ball dia.
Nkwala omo munim ball ba. Ya ntoso miensa 9. Nti enye problem. Say ye ntumi qualify na enye lack of talent. Nti ye nyina so ya we ye mfa no nsi wo. Enye coaching. Ba nipa na omudi agro na anim no intentionally ade a omo hwehwe no enye de mene ye pe.
E de na mo hwehwe.
Omo hwehwe sika.
Oh, ye ntimi nka ne sa.
Oh, say akwanya da ho a mekire a mo wo hu say ade no adanse ne yetwa bibi ne ye de akire. Omo hwehwe sika. Say ye call work up a management committee 5 obi age $100,000. No more de akire ko.
Say Kwaku Yeboah ma catch us wo mfa so bi enhye de no so ofia. management committee na ko lobby na me ko bia
Said you watch it.
Now come my bro coefficient my bro 20,000
At least chairman so the open board kakra yi obetena ho amoma ye adwuma
pepe
ye be qualify the African Cup do baby emu aye de management committee for no miensa ajai omoje 100,000 no ye frɛ omo so obi amfa kakra mra no omo so omo mfa ma ntie ne omo asake omo ho
management committee Black Stars management committee
yes omo call World Cup
miensa ajai omo call World Cup de he
2022 no
Qatar no
ye ma obi a $100,000
into $500,000
na ye frɛ omo se omo mfa kakra mra kickback mra
and omo so monye
yes nti alaji gruza crowd here any miedo bi omo send omo bank details a omo transfer sika no esa de ko efi na obasa akwaje omo de
enti alaji gruza enti info na ejai
samekofo
ituga minipa
yes
mini papa
o de crowd akoma omo say onya engagement for front on to aso
so he ade na bebe ekọ no
sa
na hwan biom
Kenel Damwa say ukai no
Kenel Damwa GRA ano Black Stars management committee ono so ejai
ono so omo frɛ no bia o say o mi constituency member sisi a mama
on pagro ni biom
on fa ne dia amba
na hwan biom
alaji gruza
na say gruza de o ka chom place of am
o de ma omo
o de ko en
and okoje
he was even alleging say account na your demands on transfers can no on say nya free account
yes
I see
nti afede one we say sika na omo be
enti Kenel Damwa Samuel Seko for Sami Tuga any alaji gruza omo jai
nti aka mienu
ni enfo
owura kwasi agiman na chairman na your friend Mark Ado ona ye
chairman so no vice chairman of GFA
ona vice chairman of GFA
and on any okura kwesi agiman
oni owura kwesi
omo no maka nti say Black Stars management committee omo ye nipa mienu na abre konu mu ye din say ye call away any home akobo Sudan no na omo mienu so nyina wo US nti obi a ni akiri. Oh really?
Yes. Nti we sure say na ye call World Cup sa e hono ye be chase AFCON no de ye chase qualify se no nti ombe jai team na mana kosa
AFCON ye chase ka
da bi se omu di akire sa abre ne de skani ho nti clearly se Ghana e call AFCON ya we ne match we ayen qualify ba panyi bia a owo management committee ni so officially woni omo anko nti coaching no yes
not me che
ye coaching no a ye de ye ni be koso ye ko baaye no meeting na GFA ya na nra e kire say omo be share decided the fate of Otuado. Now the big question was say Ghana ni be especially chairman general mo can be edu mu ni say how many be decided the fate of the GFA executive council omo decided the fate of 7 coaches. The problem has not been solved asan ye kese pa nti e kire say driver ni na o se some mate no or no and a problem enye mate no
na say na no say karabem
why na kawura
no
minister no according to aban oma solve oma sika bia we say omo ye dey omo dey adwuma ba enye sika no according to minister anytime obekasa bia say anything that they need we are provided enye no why dey obetumi but there was why pay direction. The big problem is from the head national team na nye GFA dia but see me as a sports journalist meet me aka say Black Star it is not for Ghanaians. It's for a few group of people omo na omo ye affiliated to the powers that be or efiho because se wo hwe appointment e wo ho a ye di pressure ko Otuado so na me se me mpe Otuado as coach because men ka say wonya ade but we need the experience now to manage Black Star ebia ye man time but or ye the list of our problems
really
yes inti amanfo na omo ye dede ye ko decide Otuado fate no omo decide kwasi apia fate omo so wonya ade or the Sudan na be share qualify omo decide CK Akono fate omo decide Milovan Rajevac fate omo decide Krisutin fate omo say decide Otuado fate and omo say decide Otuado fate biem and omo tena se ene so mbe decide fate nti dey na che say your coaching problem. It is the problem of the leaders of FA and a Ministry of Youth and Sports and National Sports Authority. These are the 3 groups are responsible for where we are now. Because if government says that oma senki sika dia kum
I'm a minister to me to me said the omo pay bia na the omo pay ne saying FA budget bro say ye tuya management committee in Nibia $100,000 also approval. What are they doing? The job description is saying or could the team that you that hotel free or did it free whatna flight move free business class edgy per diem for 2 weeks and yet 2 weeks 10 days near $100,000 in two cars are
$10,000 a day.
Yes,
that's right.
Feeding ni bibia yafa obi bia car shuttle nyina yafa o telephone conversation nyina yafa.
That's right.
Nti sa wo your mind na wo tisika ya sa niam we na o born wasan are in a group of Angola, Niger, and nobody is paying for it. Nti ene de na ma tro ne say wo bisa me am first answer to you ne say people leading charge, you know, they know say there will never be accountability. There will never be any consequence, no matter how low we sink. Say, oh my dear, Chairman, any country in Africa with the quarter of Ghana's history in football, heads have started rolling. No country will tolerate. Yeah, well, Egypt, and move free more quarterfinals of AFCON. 30 minutes after elimination, the entire board, any board, now resigned. Almost say they are not the right people because that is not Egypt's level. Quarterfinal, move free 30 minutes after Okom website. Egyptian FA chairman and board, entire board of 12, they resigned. Ghana football, Nipa Omoli dear 126 or so. What they want to do is what they want to do, not what we want. But football is for Ghanaians. Se me minister na anka me fa kwan bia so a me Nipa Omoli di Black Stars any GFA no, especially omo ya around your national teams no, omo resign. No more concentrate on no more core duty of managing the league.
But see ye kwene sa FIFA beka interference be bani.
Eye nada.
Oh sure.
E bi si wo be bia, especially o maya o pese o yene ne ball ni ye. Na o pese oni FIFA fo di nkomo. Na FIFA fo de e ko so nyina so mo hu. They know people must resign. Black Star Management Committee chairman wona utua neka. FIFA ne tua neka.
Yeah.
Nti o resign o for so ne so on resign FIFA be your day. FIFA me tua neka. Ya ne maniska. National team belongs to Ghanaians, and who is responsible of custody of the national team? Aban. It belongs to Ghanaians. Ne dia sha aban sa. Ene ya fa nipa kakra bi so omun lidi. Sa nipa na adwen ye omo se e ye omo dia. Nti di omo be ye ne bia no. She insist because there is no one to account to. But when they need money, there is someone to pay, which is Ghanaians. How can that be? Shara who else you okruma? But Obia anya responsible. Obia account to anybody. Me who statement from ministry say, Chama General, Adia I been see 20 years, ABC ehu pa o. Adia I been see that say yan win match back cry, ABC ehu. Me who statement from Ministry of Sports since say free mu say, or more be call GFA no more anya proper reasons on be take stringent action. Me who be? Enti achasa ye standard no baby ayaji atum say ye pese ye dru nti na me say e deliberate
o man sheda
oh now me can say me sure say how kakra say
na me anka me can say betra ha
exactly say ade achia ba besi sa brain 4 days ye free mu kura 2 weeks about na momomu omusie ye na no ba ye wu ya che
Monday ye see
Monday no musie ye wu ye de she fridge ma che nti ye she fridge mu na wo say ho no
37 military and say
there be 37
nka wo say ye hu action bi say minister ni ho a ne deputy ni ho national sport obi ani ho na FA4 na o ma change coaches unim say coach e kofa na oto adui how millions of cedis ono ni first coach Ghana ye kofa na
region of $50,000 to $60,000 a month.
No, your time 2 years come adult. Ye torno.
Okay. We bought him out of contract.
Yes. Yen to bi da ye torno ye nye bi da. When the 2 years is Ghana. Government of Ghana. Nti afefo ni behia biem say. Omu decide o to ado faith. Omu wi na omo the budget abre chairman general o represent abanya. Say Bejiska free Ghana for. Omu de omu nye ebone bia. Coach ni be san feli biem no omo asa ko decide ni faith. Nti anya deliberate. The year ne kyerɛ sɛ yɛahyɛ but sika no will come regardless of the performance, and there will not be any accountability to anyone. Nti sɛ woka sɛ yɛnhyɛ da, they know the results, they have seen the graph, they have seen where we are going, but no matter what, money will come. And when the money comes, it will go into individual pockets. She Black Stars and as a team.
Yeah.
First timer, nipa omoya appointee omo no. Kokrooko as the president of the FA. Ne hu crofo. Ono omo ni omo ye adwuma won the club. And wafa more edi omo aba ho. People who are affiliated to him. Enti se sika ne ba ho amu na edie. Se wo de adwuma wo hai na ya fa wo. Ko Black Star okọ ya Kwaku enye team manager da. Na wafa Kwaku. Peter Square ho. Onye equipment officer da. Na wafa Peter Square. Onye bi da o. Wan fa na anko under 17 o. What the name call Black Stars the highest. Oni England for ene ekohia oni Brazil. Nti nipa nsia atwa ho ahia na nso ne nyina ye wo chairman general de wo pe. E na de o makọ. But aban ne betua o mo kasa o mo bo matcha. Enye sika nti na wo yesa. Even though the results keep coming down, you don't realize there need to be change in another area other than the coaching now. What do any call because government will pay. Intimate so boni bebre na no. F4 na nya de but me de so boni boni pana or yes supervisor. E wo mo so ne say, why are you keeping on paying sinking money when the people leading now? Omuntumi ye responsible and accountable.
Sadiq Adams, you'll be a friend of Sports Obama, you're head of Angel FM and TV Sports. Dan Kwaku Yeboah, you're head of Despite Media Sports. Patrick Osei Ajiman, you'll be a countryman Songo, or a sports journalist of the multimedia. I think no ababedu. More fire.
Yeah, more fire. Yeah, no, the host of Fire for Fire.
Hey, Patrick Media Sosu, host of Fire for Fire. Orija, Shija, Garija, Enumija, Esheja. So, baby, I share it. Africa Pansubio. I think Coventry, baby, I be doing it.
We have you. We have here. The view say the PI Otiaze, if you say we put here, the PI it's that is not the issue here.
So what's the issue?
What? me fa Obama maybe we free like what we see Anna no come about the supervisor. Sports minister no can feel with who be around was it there was it blasters in the morning to my headache is and don't go on and say the PR way is sports minister I say just own heavy and I'm yes Mona mama na ide apasa Mona mama sa no ma win and supervisors. Now look at the situation that we find ourselves in. Football people. Omuno munyo ma bijo. Ombeti san e wo no ma bi ho bania e be favor wo no. Eno no mo person mo yere. Ekoso hai. Say e ma tese wo mo say wo mo di statement bi aba.
Statement aba.
Say management no ma yi wo ma video. Na o mo be a stakeholders meeting. Just somewhere 28 November you today. Now I will pram one. Now my first stakeholders no be at me idea. I chicken agony. Near Martin on no pay the management members of a blasters Omodomo Ejuma at all.
Nipa mi no na aka no.
Me who management pro say I mean you don't
statement in here 15 minutes ago.
Thank you.
Ghana Football Association press release Black Stars Africa Cup of Nations qualifying campaign.
The Ghana Football Association wishes to express its sincerest apologies to the good people of Ghana for the Black Stars' inability to qualify for the African Cup. We understand the disappointment, blah, 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 blah. And you no credit. Going forward, the Executive Council at its meeting of Wednesday, 20th November 2024, took the following key decisions. Immediate dissolution of the management committee of the senior national team, the Black Stars. In doing so, we sincerely thank the members of the committee for their service to Ghana football over the years. The Executive Council will meet the head coach of the Black Stars, Otuado, on the 27th of November to discuss his technical reports on the just ended AFCON qualifiers and overall performance of the team since assuming duty this year. Ghana football retreat. Given the passion and concern shown by members of stakeholders of Ghana football as well as the general public, the GFA shall hold a Ghana football retreat to which members and stakeholders shall be invited. Until the Songo Kano, Omubeshia Ministry, Finance, Education, key authorities, opinion leaders. Minim who are the opinion leaders there, but this is their statement.
Ain't he? Songo kind and one I'll confirm.
No correct.
And I saw Songo map acquire a best solve a problem. No,
we are quite. We are quite bad.
Songo Ben Mike when I wait you.
Nipa bi wa na se wadwuma nso ani ha. Also to one say bi a wadwuma nso ani. But ono no wo mu ntiase. Na na no ya kro mu kotena parliamentary select committee for any. Look at how wo a show off impudence yin semano uta say throw their shoulders about just say what I mean at the end just say we mu no I mean no mu person mu enya solution to yes no omu no feel say they are okay and omu nya benefit omu nya scan on the task the sika babo no omu nya it they feel they are okay because omu say omuti born in say and I say after the umudi abase national team no Black Stars no qualified na chese born no omunye chese omunye kwa chese ket no born na woye no Black Stars na qualify no eno na ama obi e ka say born onye kura onye ni yi kura ket na achievement on ne ko of achievement here. What you say? I mean, one in them call for home achievement. Day. Ukon under 17 year. You fail. Ukon under 20 national team. You fail. Ukon 23 year. Local Black Stars. Nina you fail. Obama footballer. Competition be you fail. What you say? So I mean, the Black Stars nankasano. Baby, audia babe duru. Wako tournament. 3 matches be a ufrim. This time around here, one tournament in Quran wako free more 3 matches. This time, with one qualified kura. You understand? Still, omusi football ni. Still, what you football ni. O records na chere. Uni achievement, uni records. Board ya as a football administrator. I just say we are the president and I say. What is so penny and 1 or 2 things you are better touch it. What in America say bia say to say pass here or their momo football no their momo e be a boot no their momo no mu to 2 ball holes those things in now a part of administration yes a part of football now we know but the bigger picture near so mu pa ne say Opeso catch me say football people any curtain in the corporate person catch me say Senka Blasters bibia kwaso ni yeshe ni eje kapa and komun ka say football na yi come di betu omo say football na yi say under 17 20 say local football nkoso now the Blasters no nkoso come di betu omo say football na yi but and the Blasters nkoso nti wo say catch say oh, and your Black Stars in Kwani, you then your Black Stars in Kwani, you ma. And sports is seeking in our Black Stars. The taxpayers' money, Black Stars, I mean obi o management member etimi 13 billion old Ghana cedis 100k we are no be justified say justifiable so also what it can obi o mo bo or your management member what I say etimi 13 billion old Ghana cedis 100k as appearance fee or appear for the year. What I say now was I justifier can who say or say fantasy or Jesus can. It is our national team who went to me. I'm for now calling you man trophy no failure. Failure will be BM. A failure will be BM. We local football, we TV right. Sika saying it will Muamune TV right holders. TV right the local league, you know, sponsorship away. Headline sponsors in Ankasa so whatever.
Na local league no ya da sobo.
Omo local league no. On the association ni there. You will know maybe wa o ma anya. Em ye hu omo kra. Etu omo ye omo so ani ti se na ntwibini. Esi wa obo se u fi se o. Edin u tie mu apacha. Sa de ni bia o. Ni ye mo local league no. Ma division 1 nkoso, division 3 nkoso. Ni enka se o football ni de se ye sa FIFA sika no we. Ema. Ti FIFA sika ne ba na ya chedudu na di ni aka kire say ye tutu ball holes na fe ya sa di influence
na
wo enkofo
ball hole ni etu e
a wo mo so ma tutu ball holes
ye de mbesa me tiase
ball say FIFA di sikaba I mean say you fanye football as part of administration you know wo say you bibi ti say ball holes we do to do so. Tika ye di football, ye pese di football. Wa kwa dagni wo afa ho plan say to do so. Yes man who say mo betime nya bia chedi. That is all what they are doing. So that is how they will get money wo mu benya sika enya wo mu ho e wo ye football no. Eno anu mu ye because statement the quick one. They say Cote d'Ivoire. And terminal no betena ase. And wo mu fa go for say 5 so mo pe coach di amaye go for 5 wo mo tena ase so mo pe coach amaye san go for do my this service to us poku timoni professor mintamoni sa kate ne
amnom di otobai
kojo adai o mo say lawyer ndo drop is a drop na kojo adai mo tena ase o mo na o mo to mo pe 15 years coach okuta die ne bia be match Ghana die experience coach pa omo pebi obi ti say Hugo Bruce South Africa coach wo de hwe ye cheno kura wan na bekamu because or build baby or hihye bibi am pass wo hihye wo mo ena ufo obi ama na tena se acha mini problem ni o upo obi ama na tena se baby atena ho ache because on person be saki ngofo a ofa obi o nim dia wonim so onim dia ne preko ni nim dia no so etimi daddy etimi the results ba ni nim dia no dachi bia no ebeye na nya just because you say oh ya pam coaches inti obi an oh ya fa oh trainer scout o metena ho na che say 5 years 10 years kurana na nkoye kurana na because ya pam coaches inti eni kwanse yes ade nti also no one tena that is not what I want me yes ana me
na 5 for final say akase onye trainer scout yes or a qualified coach
you busa no say trainer scout we or say wo no wakoyi assistant coaches o chechiri mu wanka so a head coach bu wo so akoyi assistant coaches sa no no okeka wo wie na Dortmund the so they can hold their minimum Dortmund ma be na no ye he was a scouter understand the title the man you trainer scout
okay
you understand I was Dortmund oh etifaka ho you understand but at the end of the day nipa na say wo hu say wo coach nenye scouting na e be boa go and do scouting say na nipa na kan o to do is not the main problem because coaching will be able to when you good coach to you only na problem for me problem na me Obama kan am dey sha say free ho ba sports ministry ho na o supervise I also check so called football people here also to me make sure so keep you them on their toes here no ono na jani sa And Umudia say association, that word, association, FIFA, hiding under FIFA, Bebandi, FIFA. And Umuan Casano, a year football to their own benefit. Yes, because fail no diaba, and me catch the care to say they should do us this good. Apart from say, woman failure dear, woman in wasem. A woman failure, woman achievement, woman recorder, and ka woman kasaba resign, and as woman get you woman sacking. Fine, no problem. So me football people ya to mzoba. But be the minyananka state no at TSC mo mine nanka yetimi atu at woman sweatia. Amanko yetimi ade asaki woman feel, but they are in charge. Now, say you be share coach or then the technical report be both or whatever, they should do as good. Coach will boa nyadi obetime improve it.
Oni ni mujidi.
Obetime onyadi obetime coach blasters in the ta. Masa ye nyina ye hu ye. Ka kire da bia oba wo defend coach mechanics trainers cap. This year mechanics trainers cap can be defended. Me boa.
Say yes you a coach.
We coach ma. We ma.
Yes you a coach.
Me na me say we ma wana.
Say me nimbo mu na mu nimu.
Masa me watch bia me di chair fit afo bi e me ya sa di na. Kofoli se bu ni nje. Oti na mechanic kwa chire wo.
Wachi.
And opa ma Jimmy wachi come and see me kai mu. Se ne be ya me wie sure. Me that wachi we ask me pa there. Oh, tie ade
Niger for share na wenu mato.
I was sad. Just say Udienka. Woody say omo de BBC ana obi anya me fire. And I say obi.
Yeah.
But Udienka when nko ade akwa ti say ekuro bi a tabi ekuro bi a nyemika me omo ye nipa professional pa. But ekuro bi say oh tike ma fe na bibia akọ timidu fiti shop amate mo no. Na say me yi aduane say nka me for to say me dia fi bi na o say me de ma fiti afi. Wa je to kama pa but ma ti ye nya you start wo mo bi. Oh, rice I have but I lose start. Papa, oh, tell you that day there. Me akasa me we me.
Also your fire, so fire the team.
There will be a comment me kakra. Oh, what is a chairman, Mr. And yet say will be national team na say football ni. But go follow omo handle football na you be say. Omo be omo ye be right. They don't want any criticism. Be as will be become one some. Meanwhile, so I'm getting a down a record or achievement. 5 years now. BBI fail. What are you doing for local football? And I'm a bizarre. Yeah, but even how a new players could have been me a national team, no blasters, about Bobby with confidence. Look, that means you are not doing the local league well.
Main kind message back when I'm in Tiwa drink because you are both Kwaku you are both Sports Obama din. I'll say your guests in the studio, K Yeboah, Countryman Songo, and Sadiq are all part of the football problem. First of all, they should apologize to Kwesi Nyantechi. The healing of the Black Stars will follow right after that. Nana has your jury.
Me person me say nonsense.
Are they?
A total nonsense. They should let me get into my element.
Don't.
If I get into my element, I normal be seen. A total nonsense. Do I take decisions? Me a cat. Me a coach to trainer scouting. Me a player. Me a sports minister. Me butao. Yes, I'm powerful. I'm fireman, the fireman.
Uja
for fire, Uja. Yes. But me contribute a contribution at the Ghana football and Ghana sports, and they say I will keep people on your toes in a professional way. Do I make decisions, or do I take decisions, or do I do? Me na omuba just can free me wana. Sa some no omuboy din. Me Adiana that man. Adiana Kusina Tichino. A dear pan or dear me, and a dear pan me dear. Me was out.
Yes, so can now Kajagun Susa.
Me can't hear ball to say I can't ball say what achievement to say a dear na oh yeah ball no transparency wo mu to say and no man ko say that is the same thing you go so ayeye make adia make no eno kyerese wo se wadwuma say se wo ye wadwuma ni ya adia sam no mpa so me policeman me na mchi obi me policeman me busa me na mchi obi me CID ni na me interrogate obi ana me ya madwuma as sports journalist and you have to keep the system on their toes in a professional way. Immediately fire. Now so be see one so baba an investigation. No an investigation. I say went to me and stand the test of time. What do you want to tell me? Me born in say some nonsense no munya kan. If you class ba mu class for too much because who feel class here also pocket when you we understand. Say a total trash. Sakasa na eme time. Eme time bufu tankura. What do you mean? What person tell say? Say one kopon hwan acho. Why? En kopon hwan for what? San sani pa kono the World Cup ba na. Ana sani pa kono the African Cup trophy ba. Ana sani pa kono mibusaw. Your local football na call African continent a couple Confederations Cup Champions League no otimi guide teams ni bi mom kofa cup ba na. I am only keeping the person on his toes in a professional way. Just professional, being professional. And then I say what are you telling me? Me munya sa munse munu na mo abontia na mo keka no. Dan ayi omu ko jiska e wo kata 13 billion old Ghana cedis. Ejeje ho per diem 100k money those things. Obi mami bi. Woman the blasters to koya. Obi mami bi. Me buta woman do I take decisions? So me take decisions and by this time. Ma pam cat, ma pam Mustafa, ma pam you ought to have what do you mean? What the hell? Obi me take decisions. What bet you know catch him some ko biacho. What na se me take decisions ah. Se me na me take decisions, me fireman, na me take decisions for Ghana football mo. Now we say about this time and come mutuani this statement ni unnecessary kasa baby.
Opa Mustafa, Opa Mket.
Pam will be a free or massacre woman.
Said they
because one more records in here. Oh yes, records in each achievement in your achievement to what and will be because hey, oh, grab your hard, you diabo. But achievement in Omunchame, current FA achievement way, and then to be by your sports, FA president in the Kwaku. We should just keep quiet. Not be omuye piano. Yeah, the FA. Say yo. No, we are doing our job as
yes, in Nyantichi better.
I so TDI. Ne better ne say. That is history. I want a history, mommy. Chairman, I want to quadie. A history, mommy, Kwaku Kwajima. Me chance ah. Me nyansa chance ah. Too professional. I want the history continent to just somebody called the history, mommy. Fatu baby kura throw it away somewhere. Near Kukuyanim. Adumana na we not keeping people on their toes in a professional way. Near Aduma keke. Make sure say obey Adumani. Make sure say obey Tima yo no yama. I mean, Mpunto biaba. Na say Adumana nkoye. Na say wan kasa no at the end of the day no ma akwatiawa. At the end also me am teacher and me nyare. What do you want me to do?
Fire burn you.
More fire.
Kwaku answer baba me no obi say Heavy Renard Sunday Feno.
Yeah.
Heavy Renard was a physical trainer for the Black Stars under Claude Laura
in 2008.
But he's now a top coach.
Yeah.
So perhaps Otto Addo needs some time without unnecessary interference from the FA, which has been a key problem. How about that? Kwaku Brem.
Kwame, my main shasi free baby Songo wie no. Hesi Ojiri, I know say he's an MPP boy. Sa argument no mo ya na is sebi o omampani na oteso no asom no I say o kasatia no because me Obama Songo obi eni wo authority or that police force omo nkwachi kwasi nyantachi
David
nyantachi issue no it went as far as FIFA ethics committee. Inti ade saying say Obama dan Kwaku Yeboah and Songo na ko FIFA ethics committee say man nyantachi mom gwe no munim nyansa. That's what they are telling us. Kwame.
Kwegu.
Yeti krom hana kind page 72 of Jamafe Commission report.
That's it.
The Ghana Football Association withdrew $2 million on the 28th of May 2014 from its foreign account with Unibank. Intelligence report received from counterpart in Holland indicated that the president of the GFA, Kwesi Nyantakyi, checked into the country, Holland, the next day, 29th May 2014, with a cash of $900,000. This he declared at the airport at 7:11 a.m. On the 1st of June 2014, Mr. Nyantakyi exited the country with only $400,000. $500,000 was spent within 3 days in Holland, since only $400,000 exited the country. The Dutch government paid for all the expenses of the friendly match with Holland. And only any actually. Kwame, say sometimes me say go for years I go am here one. Sebi o Kwame.
Yeah.
Me tia me nim wi no mun. Now the wi abehye mano a. Metwi, me ntwe. Na me wi anu masaka say wo trapum na me num wi no. Sebi announce video here President Timu Kase na na do hye ne botom. Ye ne ka so onga. Ani mani bi wa Kwame ana ebufu. Ena Kwame, I think that we should move on from this blaming of normalization, Nyantakyi, whatever. You know why?
Tell me.
The Federation of International Football, FIFA itself, was ransacked and investigated.
Yeah.
FIFA has come back stronger. So what are we talking about? FIFA nanga so we as a football is now. Switzerland police for causes some computers in HEB tomb. FIFA has come back stronger. In fact, in the history of football, COVID time, anytime a FIFA federations need the biggest money. After say you call ransacking FIFA office, so what are we talking about? Spain, FA president, Eko Kisi Oba illegally, Pamono. Afterwards, someone called the Nations League. It was Spain. What are we talking about? Danny Jordan of South Africa was the FA president. He's been suspended. South African football is doing well. What are we talking about? I said they be over flogging and anas and a dango Yeboah and a Songo. Yani yakazo being Kwasi Nyantakyi. And now FIFA ethics committee want to make a chairman. Me rule say I'm banning it 10 years. What are we talking about? None of us here has authority to do anything.
And as soon as your authority and Kwaku.
Exactly. Kwame, a football nyoma na ekoye, the enkoye ne yeka. Kwame, I always say I was the first journalist. Time Kwesi Nyantakyi koji position or CAF. I was the first journalist I'm interviewing right at the airport. Okay. You know why? He granted me that interview because for about 2 weeks I dedicated my program. Say Kwesi Nyantakyi koji post or CAF. Yebeka say Kwesi Nyantakyi of Ghana. And he recognized it. So on his arrival, I was the first journalist he spoke to. I don't know what What are we talking about? FIFA na mwe ya chingo vogu mo FIFA. FIFA has come back stronger. Yemfan twinche Kwame.
Kwaku Misrao, Kwesi Nyantakyi dey am so boy me inside. Enti 1 minute or 30 seconds. Chairman, me ti say obi a oye sa argument na sebi se wako school ara em ya pa.
Ari.
Se me hu se obi a sebi wanyi oye sane, onye infant, obi oye sane or age of maturity na wako school. No oye sa monkopa Kwesi Nyantakyi ache na ya na ye menya acha se nipa no ye corrupt.
Are
Chairman, we are so betimi abobra ye papa bia leaders omo we are saying na ubetimi develop a country bia ma what transform it. The moment our integrity be questionable sa na money nyina ye be thrown away. Nobody will keep you when you are caught so you corrupt. And I tia obi anko adjudication school a ye hwehwe mrem kasa obi abokro no ana omokro no. Kwesi Nyantakyi na adwuma na obeye ye no wawie wokọ ne kwan na ofa so kọ ye ne ye kwan ono pe se wono wan hye dem anyi antum ne patawo yes when you are telling a story na waka de wo ye ya na enye wom Kwesi Nyantakyi abeye na adwuma papa wo mokọ obeye ade ne ye che no for corrupt practices FIFA
in a blatter and kasi
ya che se blatter ya che platini chairman the biggest football scandal in the world and see Ghana see Italy Calciopoli ye sake big clubs in Penyinfo be over 120 Italy sa year na Italy for the World Cup Apino de Oro e Portugal omo che referee for over 300.
Really?
Yes. These things are public. Ye no omo football no carry on. FIFA mpanyimfo no omo mamu musika wo ha ye kasa mo so ombeche ye no. Ye kwachi omo de handcuff gu omo nsa including Seblata. Ye yini free ho. Obi akase enkopa Seblata cha say ne football nkoso. Niger ha omo chi omo FA president say omo ye cheating. Omo de ne tum. Ya che Ghana ha ya nchi minister bi say $40,000. Yakopa ne chew. Yeah no okọ ye no ya qualify for AFCON. Yakopa ne chew. Ada na nipa bi akọ me ho obi akọ school a ya me anxiety hai chama me moye ho abaso ba metimi aka se me nua mo yi omo na nke o se Ghana for ebo omo abaso se omo principle se nka ye position bi nti na ye yi kwasi afri ho se ye pese okọ e out of malice ene ye adwuma na nka ye nhya ba bi nka ye guso kasa ye ntumi nko national team ho ye tu kwan ya me ntumi me omo because obi ahu ne se wo no wo hu bibi a nya obeka nti wo iti abonte wako school unim nyansa obi abeye adwuma waye de obetumi obi antan no na se yakwache no for corrupt practices ye che no anye se ya ama no natural justice FIFA for de net na se hwehwem no mse kwasi wabu mra ye de ma wo so FA4 Ghana aban kra science team ama police for esa de ne wo court nti wo bu mra so na wako school a na wo ya argument nipa na no mu hu se bibi koso no mo kae na obi be investigation na ye che no na wo sa se ye nkopa na chewa e je se wo no wo ye corrupt ana wo pese wo feed from the crumbs of corruption na wo mpe obi oye principle ye no nipa 100 ba na o madwuma ne nko yi a ye be ka
come in.
Obi say tell Nana Hesoji the texter that I sent more fire on him. Sir Nichols in Dowenya. Kwaku to aso.
Come in na me be shase free say ye ka football baby a Songo kan ye no. O kan na omo eye ket sympathizers ni si oh Black Star nkwan na say kwame ye nim baby a ye free bow. And indeed Ghana once upon a time had an administrator in Ohinijan. Kwame.
Yeah.
In 8 years as a 9 years now Odi as commissioner of sports, he won us 2 Olympic medals, 2 AFCON medals, 2 Olympic medals, 2 AFCON trophies, unprecedented in the history of this country. Kwame, at some point, Kotokoni Great Olympics, Agosue Olympics yeyo, omudu semi-finals of the Champions League in 1971. Emma Ibrahim Sunday Eshe Olympics 1 Emma Kotoko qualify Eko Omanim. Kwame, this is a country in 2004, just before former FA president took over. Now yenya Kotokone Hasa Omedu Confederations Cup finals from the same country. Kwame, this is a country in the early 90s near Rankia within the first 20 in the world. So see almost 80. Inti ye nimbebia ye free ba. Kwame hwe, it's not only about Black Stars. And the league a yebono. Ye need sponsor.
You need sponsor.
Not even TV right. Kwame dey are who say.
Na that's when we can say TV right.
Kwame TV right in Mpono. FND the ama television stations be without recourse to the clubs. Ama club will be a 1 city. House of Folk requested they say, if you are not giving us money from TV right sources there, allow us to also stream the matches live on our social media pages to make income. You catch us for say we member munko stream.
Oh, me phobia.
Oh yes.
Talk me into me
oh there. Say,
oh, talk me cousin near the season.
Kwame. Anti your league no Kwame ne Omanya Kotoko won the club of the century as a millennium because of their consistency in Africa. House of Folk Hafia Club of Guinea. Omanya nanka ye team so call Africa chese ye nenam so and the Ghana club to me do money zone a success near boy and man. That's how low we've come. Ye league no Kwame egu practically egu
na say yebo
league awba in a season where Dreams FC are qualified for Africa near prize money $30,000 per club. The following season one qualify near to about 15. And Bama be any league administrators no because reward for winning trophies in every country. A kosro yen team mafom. Kwame winning league no to China. A man football under 17 yabani
Oh, Yabani.
Yabani. Kwame.
Yeah.
Oh, cheating.
Okay.
Yabani. Kwame, the only female team are consistent. Under 20, the female under 20 team. But on Ukraine, World Cup now, on Beyond group stage da. Black Queens, Afrani the first World Cup in 99. Say Kwame Yatari ana why? Amaya, Edu baby nanke rocky shoulders with Nigeria. Nigeria had taken the lead in women football. Edu baby ni no man rocky shoulders. Say Kwame, unknown countries in terms of women football and it may eliminate here. Kwame under 20, you to qualify. The last time you qualified to under 20 World Cup 2013 in Turkey. Meteors in Athens by rate to time 2004. You qualify bio. And Kwame is not only about say Black Stars said they are care to supporters now making us believe he say everything is going well except the Black Stars and you know correct. Your football ne good. Na ayami wan say Kwame na de FF1 ni say omo be retreat Aji Otuado technical report. Kwame you feel Cote d'Ivoire AFCON na ye kogu ye ho anim ase no. E dey na Ghana for kan. All we saying is say yes, Chris Hughton couldn't live up to expectation. But get Chris Hughton's report, get the medical report, get the management report, near diagnose who may be a problem. At the time, FFO we say Chris Hughton abandoned didn't buy until he was the problem. And no more pamon. And that year, Momo go forward to Aduba and the mobile retreat. I be judging train. Come on post in the crown. I can tell you on authority say retreat in the crown ya nipan ko. Ebeye omo now for now. Because as we speak, all the football gurus are no money nyante football. Most of them need care to problem.
Say
Kwaku Palmer, Kwame, men can ya Okoda Hospital. A team from Kent, Ekosomo Kosrano, Yam Penia Moma Gopeno, because of few the all Montem. Kwame, Nana Amponsa, at some point, Omo ya some ban crowd from football, and Oko appeal no say decision near phone no more the Obia onu omunya adwin bia wo ye old football administrator bia ya bo atinja politician krom de di no. There was a player from Bofakwatano. Kotoko expressed interest in him. Ketokrekus Dreams FC expressed interest in him. And now omo kaka che player ni say unim na wo kokotoka national team e be you afrim. Na player no ko boy ya bo atinja man na obeka na radio so yes your friend this man committee one can say
your friend ya bo atinja.
Doje free omo de di no. Baba Gado omo collapse no. Chese Kwame, Omo Mickey Charles, a victim. Alaji Grusa, as we speak, Omo Ninya fine. And these are people Omar Jewa appear, Kwame Tofi and Komu, old gurus na, in Kabibi Tochima. Those times, Nkebeka Somo ye elders, young consort to Omunjo Magin Chenina, everywhere no Munya fine, were creating new cartel. In designing retreat in Kwame Uncle Baby. Now, Kwame, the gravity of your friend is saying, Black Star situation, Kwame saying it here.
Okay.
Yeah. Since independence.
Yeah.
Yabo AFCON Baku 34. The Ebasu Morocco here 35.
Okay. Since Ghana's independence.
Yes. Me first since the inception of the AFCON.
Okay.
Yabo 35. The Ebasu Morocco here. Sorry, Yabo
34. The Ebasu 35.
35th edition. Morocco for Nangazem say 3 years ago. I mean, we share history. No, Morocco has hosted the tournament once. And we Yankobi, here no ways we Yankobi. Morocco for now. Why is almost on my Yankobi. Now, Kwame, in all this now, Yankobi, no 35 out of the 35, a move Baku 8 and young qualify, including this one. It was 7. No, we might be 8. But Kwame, we look at the history of this country.
Yeah.
Never in the history of this country has Ghana lost twice on the trot in a qualifier. Until say care to buy. Okay? Your first defeat for AFCON was in the hands of Togo. Your Kobo draw Togo. And a Togo be share 1. Home as I'm making. On share 1 in 1971. We had the opportunity to equalize. And penalty by and Ibrahim Sunday. Where's Ogobono Patria? Obobo ni feebly. A question goalkeeper and say, any Togo for year film. Kwame, fast forward. In 1973, I had 74 and also young qualify. Na Omanya Omuyi Efimu Ivory Coast. Kwata 1988. And also Morocco diano and also you qualify Senegal for the year free. 71 after the death of Robert Mensah. Na John Boche, Edward Boy, Oliver Kwa, Alex Menke, John Eshemu, and the Krat Kwesi Usumalik Jabemu, come and qualify. Then 73, 74. Na John Baker, Danopon, and Okasumedu, Eric Dumont, Isaac Keshen, Kwesi Usu, Yaosam, Malik Jabemu, come and qualify. Come no Mukamu. Ena 88 the anunso. Kwame Mohamed Odum na nation Kwesi Apia Opela Bo Ajifrim Paul Manson Abu Imoru Safu Jemfi Henry Akwa Abdul Aziz Kofi Abre Damba Abubakar Ibrahim Regaya Newenya Stokia Kosheni no mu na katim no anunso yan qualify. But Kwame, never in the history of this country any lose twice on the trot in a qualifier. Inti your problem no Kwame a worsen from bad to worse. We unim say ever since I care by Kwame.
Yeah.
You participate in 3 tournaments. Uka 3 tournaments ni na bomwa. Yenya 6 points. Aye.
Not 3 matches, 3 tournaments.
Yenya 3 matches. 3 tournaments with a possible 27 point at stake. Yenya 6. World Cup yenya 3 points. Any ekwa Cameroon yekwenya 1 point. Any ekwa Ivory Coast yekwenya 2. Nti 3 plus 1 plus 2. 6 points in 3 solid tournaments. That's how bad our football has sunk.
Talking about 6 points in 3 solid tournaments. Songo, make I say, Kwesi Apia cheaper. And Kwesi Apia in Wababe show Ekweyo.
Kwame.
Songo.
In life, you know a boy. What I see. When you find yourself in a situation, say environment and I say Jumano. I mean, oh yeah, or say will be check you and as will be put you in check in Kwadia. That is how it's going to be. And I could see up here, let me tell you. I could see up here you will be a Tama, me fire no. And catch up with see up here say. You don't see idea. What tactics be no maybe go here. One question them. And as when you're coaching. Because this same question up here call World Cup or no. And a air bubble or no one casabe church the muse. What did the players be? Tenacity. Na say the opponent in the bra. No desire players neither. Me na me who tactics pro.
Also a bon.
And I was so one yes, I tactics now to me.
But a Bianca man a timer.
No, what
your man Mranke Bianca and Nanko the Echo.
Well, and that is football for you. What I say, I mean, you hire and you sack a part of it because at that particular time, so no one when you're more time. Oh yes, always when you're more, even being an assistant coach to the senior national team last year, no Kwaku, when you're more time, and son over head coach, and at that time, no Mimi Woon is an experience now. When you're as assistant coach more, a year national team no.
Or send more.
And it was about head coach Kurano. Wako a year African Cup Kraus, a South Africa. What the Ghana African Cup or South Africa, Burkina Faso, a year free. At least it wasn't an experience in the back. What I say to the extent say still now with all this make us say a mirror when to me I hold it up our World Cup by coming to explain to Ghanaians to say well Kenyama a opponent on any bono a players are bread no the players are we are stronger good I'll bench up them which me not mean who that is be say so that is be say so at the end of the day I'm go ya they wabon why ye it is piano at the end of the day yes your man is sacking all right but he didn't rest on his oars or try so also for club side a coachy club side what I say we national team was afa a coachy and what they are qualified and not just why you didn't know what you one question them. I hope you understand me.
I understand you, but I didn't hear my auto so time.
One who to. And I won't know. Me what to do. Just say, certificate de ni pa bit match ra nyawo mi hu coach a mi hu coach ni madia oni madia obeyade it's simple auto tatis obo no mi hu I mean to me oba was say 532 otimi bo home 532 no kra na still no mu defending auto tactics anyhow onye tactically good onim how to read opposition team coach
when you say qualifies no every second half will be a concede goal just say coach in Sudia who steady game and second half now yeah effective substitution
yes second half now also with the anya say free World Cup from World Cup uti na make na say o free World Cup no say no ne be coach ya me ko Cote d'Ivoire it is amre ni nyina na den one fan suya sa type of tactics know how to read opposition team we betumi asesa wo tactics wo vary wo tactics he can vary his tactics and maybe when he say certificate no kuta as coach we pursue coach but enya blasters enya Ghana blasters
Uncle Sion baby from ra
Uncle Sion baby betumi ko baby for fine but yeah the man as so this on the job. That is what I see was on the job. And Otto no entering coach blasters. Obia Otto is incompetent for now. Akwasia pia Kwaku sia. No atimi di Sudan qualifier. Na no chese Akwasia pia is the best coach in the world. No. Akwasia pia betima sa bagana. Ubo se bia na enoma nkoyi. That is football for you. Eti Akwasia pia enye to obi pam no na no e good and will be pam no and no ye one no be pam no at a particular time send you see person national team ni siko na coach no ntimi man national team ni nkosa then you have to get your sack
mami ko ni na memra country man songo FM 80 say Obama 80 de bebrebe Amandi Songo wachi ebone no
said ya we can enra me share that investigation be unim say sometimes the public blames John Pinto say ya fan assistant but omwa unim say I can tell you on authority say selection of to ado ye no John Pinto assistant no onim hwe
because
on fan kire no wo anu aye sa captain sina Kwame
Eko
kuduso no no bi enya we to ado decision Kwame at least we technical team there sometimes coach
Songo any aje
Kwame sometimes coach who person unya supporter you don't leave out your technical team yeah an
Songo uboni
an interesting story I heard yesterday he said Yeko World Cup
yeah
Nana do promise say team no $100,000
Nana Kufa the president
good
okay
say we need a first match yen win first match no or still order ma unim say ye che scan $3,000 edi my players no each player otu adunya bi na assistant enya bi but other technical team one fight am am
ada omo de omo nkan
eno omo kwa gigi players ni 3,000 no so 200 ti Dr. Pambo mo ha no omo say 200
Dr. Pambo
I'm telling you physiotherapy so omo say 200
hey Pambo na sabe Pambo no ya bofra
they rejected the money na
Pambo ya kola
omo rejecting na omo say oh we the players na na see am for mamu intina they didn't want to rock the boat because they were World Cup passing na interestingly crown I was told he say $100,000 na the mom so nchen e be do camp na ka 93,000
Obama mo aba we a quick one coach asem otuado a kana asem hwe coach utimi eba national team all of a sudden captain of national team osimi ko boot 2 matches me mfre no na after that no ye be mama hu ni eko ana me mama hu ni eko after 2 matches no coach no am ye hu ni eko meaning so na bini bi attach and at that time no player Ah, your captain,
Dede are you?
Na was starting a bobo bia. Utimse.
Interestingly, the day's performance.
No, I pick you up for French league.
Was better than performance. I know I put you now for your
and at that particular time,
I'm more invited hits.
Yeah, yes, our boys, we want a bopadia. And I won't mean James the day I use it. Ball, I have boya against Niger, Angola, and it's a wussy.
Because they debate me about.
Come to your year and crowd and say, so be a JCB, especially the captain.
Yeah.
On your official announcement, say we're international football, but Uzimi the Jesse now player.
You understand?
You are sowing seed of discord in the team.
And I don't know boys.
I shall say, Saudi wing in our buying in an man who's a coach on your experience. When your coach beer and got the war what's in a butcheria and no more for full on half the old Johnny Aquasha club, a cheap Name club in the Panobe.
Pacho.
Ah, you say club more and enemy Casana Miti. Now, club no Casano to Munama. What nonsense. With all this experience from club, say no more captainship. Omo captain, and who no man, no Masano Muyano. He was out because what me, I did you crave you at this particular moment. Nase, Patena Morila on no, and no man koye now open the next leader. Coacher. Ghana, Apo Sudan match. Ayen Timinche, Sudan cheap match. Cheap country, a woman Timinia Mabo. Mama Sudan match, I crucial. Na yen Timinche, Nafe, what me assign. Obia war camp, including Jordan you. Now the captain of Kwaku Makudi. Again, one more Akulano. Now no by our catch there said. I feel you a small boy. Or a bad guy, who I don't know. Winniman could hear. Oh, who said, a work and it's 2 or 2 kind a free German buy and over here is some 2 years old. Now, no names are a month 1 million a bar. A month for so 10 or buy or keep for so Cassa anyhow. Yeah, no, 2 cheek come out. Is in the press conference. I'm telling you,
a
cheeky guy.
No names are
funny this time.
I had a personal encounter with him and Muso a cheeky. This time, normalization committee time. No, Abu is Yama Pese, Yem Fano as coach.
Okay.
And he made me contact him in Germany. I'm sure say me chat in that so me phone so. And Okachire me say he was at contract with Dortmund. He had a running contract with Dortmund. On to Minja home, but just you're buying out of contract. Now me catch you on a boy, so buying out of contract there. Yenya says scam. Recently, because you France na Michiana Msotu. The first time we had an encounter. We were speaking English. The Honorable Minister asked me to get in touch with you whether you were interested in the Black Stars job, and you said you were interested, but you were under contract. You know the number of people who have contacted me about the Black Stars job in the past. Man can't pay in a
you see, all said
also a bad guy.
Oh yeah.
bad guy.
You. Oh, very smart.
Very bad guy in a professional way. Yes, because Kwame Wunim at the good time you used the word bad.
Yeah.
As a coach, with all this, one who said camp one senior player or no Jordan you do. Last time, the woman much goes to do in Yano. I'm so on the toss of fourth. Me boy catching me done. Uba, me boy. Jordan, you national team.
Yeah.
Records in the chess one a toss of fourth.
Yeah. Appearance in the goals, you know.
Goals, so be a watching goals. Say a in first as a mojan. And one other guy be a toss. What kind of day? Kusi or whatever. Tony Abua Muba. Now a year a day. Abba, Jordan, you. It's the experience war. English Premiership crowd in the Ghana for them Bonucrano. One who can outside or records are washing good. To Jordan, you the experience war, one as a Moja Mabo, one Antoniana Mabo, or Archers say, what Chow Blasters in Ma, what she goes to so. So they would me sign Jordan, you and the captain Ma could do that. Master, now who could have you, Bonnie? Just say, why what you say? Phobia won't yet. Unchre say we manager bia who know how to put things in order. You understand? And no go first disaster when in our bad. And no so can we meanwhile who good coach. Who that is in fact. There be all rely on individual brilliance because we defend them more. Who to adwa. Ghana boys now they are no person more force so but any moon is omu kwa enko. Tiana individual brilliance no obi oni born papa kudus Jordan mo ta no omu wo ma. Or rely on omu che omu na betima ye bibi na nyete ni teamwork bi ni tactics bi. I mean Hansen Oba member wo slow. Kwame national team ati ba kwa me tia se. Send you see free players ko national team no. Eye fonkophobia na.
Who now be who me chairman? Masongo we na member.
I only say for the first time in our history. It me free under 20 team airborne tournament. Now another under 20 team will camp or pram. I say on a business.
National team there. National team there minimum say. Kwame
problem.
Say yes Ghana. Baby a player be a good bia. Or set for the national team no. But Kwaku yes obi winning elections as every president or in the caucus. Omu challenging na onu omu teaching na no. Sanko for no players be kula na so manage players be etisani a omu so manage players. They don't want to look at those players. And yet I just a player na Ronaldinho, Messi, anate bia Ronaldo bia. Eno no uya unhwe nye. But yan quality national team selection no mo ye no. Enye based on merit. Enye based on merit. Wallahi me say Blasters national team no pa. Any national teams no send you free players pa enye based on merit. You what talent you players. Mo sorry amusi ye say no. Ye mpeni ye Dan Obama fire ye fire. Ye fire what ye ho. O selection ye papa. We mo nko na players o mo ye papa magana. We mo nko. Your boys will local league. Your boys will free local league in Africa continent. Angola, Egypt, Rwanda, Ethiopia, Sudan. Boys in popo pa umbetimia po blasters no pa. But omuni kamafo. Penyini bi o eye esco hobby. Anaso e president bi. Anaso o football aso o. Anase bia ono no ne penyini odi na nim no anaso one nenam no. Current FFA womuni sankofo no eni twaka bia omuni omu problem enti player ni good kura no obetimi apopo ni bia yem free player makini wo am ntiase ye selection to the national team no enkoye say ye jai coach ni tai coach achi na coach ankasa na aye ne scout na hwe ni players na wotimi free players based on merit from wherever you are, say local, say African continent, say Europe. Yet you won't be blasters different.
Songo finally say Oba Omojan Shubia ain't say why now do you janabashino?
Ket incompetent, coaching incompetent, and Omuninano, cause Omoko, but the cat will fit here to Aba Momo. And Omaso and Tin Omufis Omunko Bebia. Chinchina Omudum beaten Omoya Nomoya. Midana Kamiana Goman in TSM, a sports ministry on any president, you know. But Kate Mushu spare us this technical report no more GFA to add one. It won't work. It won't work. My bone, what frame? Send me a day. Me from a technical report to Mra. Me share left and right. Na meet me Yashikra, my flu Obama, Chilomami, come. Obama, come, Namda Bremo. Moamu Lydia Mutum say yes on paper, 10 hard. Manchester former coach, we stick together. And every time was half one. Yes, you know, or you interview now. So I show, so I say you. Oh, yeah, they believe we stick together. The kitchen man, the kitchen man, who are kitchen man, the staff. Every other kitchen for body. And now, you teacher grass and over body. What if we stick together? What I say, after month there, Ubetimachro report come on. Brofo pa. But own team coach, the fact and the matter, and they say, Omunim so to adu, own team coach blasters me. And they want to risk so much or to adu be coach World Cup qualify. 9 points na yenya no ye beka ho wallahi amanfo ready otuado Africa continent no system no coaches in any countries in ready otuado o ma ready Ghana and as our performance we am woman we say no you don't need to fear these blasters uchia o ma also uchia o mo and now amanfo will be coming more of them to upset us more chese o mbe me ya to abonka mu more e pay o see 9 points you bet me the idea I qualify one one say na no my basana America Canada Mexico World Cup yet make up please the earlier the better the earlier the better be too late e the amaya say you keep coach we ya the earlier the better yes remo bebre coach we no nya de obetima boa Ghana nya so obi pe coach pam sa word no na pe coach pam coach no oya de waje cap enu obi apam no coaches papa kura omuji cap kura ya pamum na wa wuntimi nye cap ana wa wuntimi hihye tim wa wuntimi matimu enkonko nanim na wo ni je bo Sudan bo Angola 6 matches wa African Cup qualifier no one share match ba kura wo coach we it shall be well from where ni what ne say if dabi wa bonije wo anya ofele chairman bonije abo Angola abo Sudan want me a share match ba kura wo ka kire say coach we say na amanfo si ehunu ni Ghana fo ni judie biem won mu no wo mu nta na chi mompa kura nta na chi manen ko fisi your next African your next World Cup qualifier match wo mu nta na chi Ghana fo ni judie won mu
Obama Obisi your friend Achi or see how about sending a strong petition to the president Moamoye sports journalist ni adie nyina answer that and then your final comments
yeah dibiako save Ghana football ya hit street nyina before say ya qualify ya ye bibia me who sports journalist or more country bia o mako extent na yakono ntina obi e kasa men kasa ye saint but obi kan asem na e fa ne say ye na ye contributor 8-9 months ago near TC street so okroma say ba bia e kono ye bedu ha die biem na yenye na ye ba ye no bi o say omumma solution bia na da bia mo lamente many Songo ya adwen wo ba bi odisi ye no the ebetimi aka ne say the current I don't have anything against Otuado as a former player and as a coach but chairman general metimi aka say ye be san ba ha biem the current setup of the team including the technical backroom staff no we have sacked coaches for less no coach will survive this any country no coach 6 matches what 6 3 na won share be there 6 chances enti oye list of our problems but ne enyo ono kwa the backroom staff so omuja omo ho aye ja omo from 2021 2023 2022 World Cup and away nti uyi Otuado na uja backroom staff na e che say deliberate and a big problem as say away football mo country bia sorry anopa na omo former coach abekasa say or selecting the players via or the command F4 na de bechi player ni din nim na ni din abehiem nka asemasi okronum CK akono ababeka 2 days ago so oya ne list of black stars on any team ni yewie na or the command F4 no say mon publish here obe sorry na miensa bi hiem a oni momo Sadia we na mo pesa mo de kwaje
Tama CK coach ade no anka no
wa beka ne ne ye o say investigation ebi anano aduane bebo no enti wo ye coward ye nkon no
ye fa se no suro
yes ti CK wo ye coward wantumi anka lai Kenson e coach a wo jai patupe e kire se bibi koso se mo ama ya investigate minister man set committee se head coach of national team enya under 12 National Black Stars why ne lineup e dia brem panyimfo se mo publish mame se we mu na mafre mo sorry ye no obi wo mo onim no we akofo obi abewura squad num ehu pa
coach ni nim
enim no enti se mo ama ya investigate sa de na ene ye local league no mon kan kire GFA no minister onfa na adwen ko ho sika ni wonti o madwane afri ho
but then the chess minister no nim ni am okay
na say ye kwame kan ye be kan afra no pa ye ntumi fa se kan ma ha de ye be kan ne say ye de ano be kan say ye hu obi ehu say ya be kan bi na de ye be su a kire na ano ne yesu a kire no se o man for man no antum amma GFA na ni anko local league no a born na ye bono omo ye no MPP NDC chairman MPP NDC enim say ye winner takes all politics ni de ehu football de nipa numa e wo studio ha chairman General FC Songo FC Kwaku Yeboah FC Obama FC ene yate nti se me ne chairman General begina elections ye pe GFA president na se ye wie na wo wene a e wo se hu se wonko a wontumi fa wo players mo enye MPP NDC enti e wo se wo ka ye nyina ye bom na wo baba be frɛ me player na wo de abo Black Star cat no ba ye no so wontumi ne ne enemies enye adwuma ni we afi se football ye teamwork enye politics wa ehu pa enti ankra na Georgia free ye wakofa player bi atete no akra na du obo Black Star wo se wo ne boss enka akra no so sori anopa nipa ofre no a obi a of do free akra se amu akopie o UK wo sori anopa na afre no chairman o ma frɛ me o Black Star o net say wo se anipa na ho no de menka na camp wo kra ehu o mututu nro memma tinanze wo se players 8 timika so mommo.
Yeah, said the last one. Nipa hine kaso moment. 8.
Me ankasa in secret. Some of the players I told Kwaku and Co before. They told me say they won't come.
Kaso moment.
Yes, I'm Pauma. My friend me catch opani bi o ministry ho 2 weeks before collapse say play away. Ye key play away. O ma on pray. Na mo ne nkasa. O say o ma say ampa ye friend. Team not say to the extent say the players don't want to come. Politics na omodi play no. Enye MPP NDC twi obi abra na ye teamwork and omo plant omo nkrofo chairman say ya anhwe agency obi o ye GFA na osan ye agent osan wo club ono ti ho a
one take a campon asem
there
campon at in academy and what to play na ko Barcelona any Barcelona for akoye negotiation say o person use so ni academy as nurturing grounds. No munye partnership odoma kochia na nado they were so excited that kochia minister conversation in progress
Barcelona ben uti
me Barcelona
Campo
cappuccino na mani hunu semba na meka wa progress conversation na do we dey na do mu na be mu avede na se okoya Barcelona for ni se masa yenka na kurenchero big man from Ghana Kut he says he has the best players so your contract hold on later na campon na re ho abetina group
Dai boy
fra campon na visa
niama Tony Yeboah so on kasa about Ghana football Abedi Pele so on kasa about Ghana football Tony Bafo so on kasa about Ghana football
campo ampa those times na kotoko odinisi ka shem say obi a oni ade odinisi kai a football fan or donated to Black Star na say share Black Star osimeni a cheaper go for ye pop
adani politics
we the quick one chairman tie
Songo me tie
top player she say momo si top player striker e ma me ni papa ya me no kura to something team no remi fireman me hu ni da me nyan pa me bay woni bobo say yetimi e kana sem no Ghana for hu ni bobo striker mu na mutimu pani ni ado whatever hey wo mo no ye omo ba bra che omo ba bra the reason is say tie mami ni papa ani ni kunu hwe me chida kwan na something say ayi oh fire dey say me ni pa mami friend no friend wo friend na mami timi ni mikasa wo tiantia ma say oh next week me ba ni dey mo amuni obo ni ba ni di ni so champion ne wona what was that guy bu gididi obo ni ba ni di anam say oh de oni bonko ade a Ghana de o ye hia obi oni bo ni edebo ti mandi wo ba bi tu Ghana ba o be mewo si wo ba Ghana German
yes
me be frame na say woni ni papa no ni kunu ni be frame na
we do make say so mo ni boni am
Dabi o mo kwa kachira say woni la woni za kwa le kasa bi wa oba no oba no ma bi
the omodi ye ni nyina German the end game they say it is money making machine for a few people
yeah there's this Ghanaian resident in Belgium if any King Solomon or football club also there was a budding talent in Belgium no introduce no ma FPNB this current administration yawo so mo ni nkasa no betumi abobo ama Ghana in future o say akra ni FPN share no ba no say Your FA president is not serious. First time meeting me, you want to sign me into your agency? No, I'm not playing for Ghana anymore.
Agency the over there able. Tina me say Black Star na nye Ghana Black Stars say no.
Yes, FM
Black Star.
Chairman, so minister me so minister catch say. Mabusa mo say ye ni goalkeepers. Mabusa say ye goalkeepers no. Near where ni ana. Omuti ye ni keepers bi ma performatic atizi.
Sane ka che
ni obi o top pa bi mti apart from this atizi.
Come in the last 5 years you use 5 coaches no. When you say technically you are spending about $3 million on coaches in 5 years.
$3 million.
Oh yes, because we are on average of $40,000 per month per coach. That's $2 million in 5 years. You have a compensation of $500,000 Mamiluvan right back. To do bonuses, come bonus be a player, but you twice. And you can about $3 million in 5 years. But this is where our football is. And Timo, there's a many are buying now. I will win the management of national team from this FA.
No
league because the national team is easy to make money. Into Obia, we are budget and now they are going to buy one hour train buying. No regis can am on the idea of bay. In Kamini Abaya, after this disaster, may issue release say all national teams' activities put on hold. Amianka semi by stakeholder engagement. No more finding Kwanya Yebe winning national team management from the FA. Munyamo League. Come on.
Ha, sponsor by any year on.
A chairman who was more head into me. Your best number has his World Cup qualified. Say current Black Stars, current backroom staff. We say Omone Bewa, Chairman Bessan Frey. Say Omone Oha. Yet the person Omusha Yamaha, Omusha crime Ramagiani. But Omu Hui, F4 agency, interest of Omo players on Benyaton. Now, I'm free under Black Stars, so if you're under 12, under 15, under 17, or my planting nipa management committee, executive council will be our player. So, Nimbo, it is a woman ever word there. Who be some say, be ya? Let's make us say,
ye. Countryman Songo Sports Obama, Dan Kwaku Yeboah and common ye, but was here, sorry, so. Obisi can be some say, about the Sena Alaji Gusako first division.
Now I'm at an allegation or coming on in your interview.
I make hyper.
Sir, no always should be or case be FA. And in fact, case is none as more there because no precedent or other teams are winning cases. And unfortunately for him, the team Kim Files are qualifier for the FA Cup finals. No only team Dreams FC in the finals. And also, ni CEO Jajamaku catch and say, Kerty Fro no Jajamaku say, Charlie at the end, the Hangu Hankamo. The Munja FA Cup no my near Guinea Africa. No more protest no FA near Mama Winnie. And no Mujamuna still our mafia Kim Files. I like you don't pro with the auntie. I say, I was how much interested. So that coach now only Kim Files and him say, Hangu Hankam conversation across. When I visit Ojina inner perimeter. And a coach, I instructed players. He said, Mukumeni and Kotikano. As he working fast officials,